Good morning, members of the Utah State Bar. My name is Cara Tangaro. I'm the current president of the Utah State Bar. I want to talk about our judicial selection process. In Utah, we are very fortunate for how our judges are selected, and I believe that selection process results in us having the very best people serving as judges in our state. First of all, what happens is a candidate fills out a very lengthy application. When they fill out that application, they have to list people that they've practiced against, list colleagues, list judges. Then us as practicing attorneys might get these judicial evaluations that we then fill out. There is a nominating commission. The nominating commission is in each district. A couple years ago, the nominating commission changed a little bit. There used to be more stakeholders who had say or who helped put people on the nominating commission. They changed that now so that the governor selects all those people on the nominating commission. I've looked at the names in the current nominating commissions, and we have great nominating commissions in every district. So that process with Governor Cox picking the people on these nominating commissions is going well. The nominating commissions take these various applications, and then they pick a certain number of people that they want to interview. They then interview a certain number of people. That nominating commission then gives the governor 5 names for district court positions and 7 names for appellate court positions, Court of Appeals and the Supreme Court. They then go through an interviewing process with the governor. First of all, they meet with governor's staff, are interviewed by them, and then they ultimately meet with the governor. The governor then chooses the candidate, and that candidate then goes to the legislature. The candidate goes through a judiciary committee meeting / interview process. The judiciary committee then makes a recommendation to the full Senate, and the Senate ultimately votes on these candidates. To be a judge in Utah is not easy. I remember when I was a baby attorney and I thought how exciting and powerful that position might be. Once you get to my age, I've been practicing for 20 plus years. You have friends who are judges. I appear in court all over the state. I appear in court, 10 times a week. And our judges are undertaking a truly difficult task. Many of our judges in the districts are doing civil practice, motions for summary judgment. They're doing divorces. They're doing landlord-tenant. They're having to learn. They're doing criminal. They're having to learn all these various areas of the law. One thing that I think is very important with our judiciary is that they truly take the facts, they take the law, and they make a decision without any political background, without their own biases. They really work to do a good job to follow the rule of law. Again, I practice in pretty much every district in the state. Duchesne, I practice in Tooele, Park City, Moab, St. George. I'm one of probably a handful of people who have appeared in front of almost every judge in the state, other than the new ones that just got nominated. And we as attorneys and we as the public need to jealously guard how we pick judges, because we do have the best system. I also want to remind people that these people who are judges could walk out the door and make 3, 4, 5 times the salary they're making. They could have more autonomy. They probably could have less stress. It truly is a public service, and we are very fortunate to have the men and women in Utah who choose to do this public service for us.